we get money, baby, we get money. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me, do you really wanna deal with me? Tell me how you really feel. Tell me if you're ready, can you handle me? Tell me how you really feel. Tell me, do you really wanna deal with me? Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
Hey everybody, it's Moravia and I'm back with another video. Hey, I got a special guest today with me. My man's JS1thasupplier. And you know we here with another video to do a mukbang or whatever.
I've never done a mukbang before. Or mukbang? Is it mukbang?
I don't know if it's mukbang or mukbang.
Mukbang.
So I be getting it confused sometimes.
Mukbang sounds like a porno. It sounds real adult. Like, yo, something about to go down.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm going to try to keep it PG. I'm not good at it, but I'm going to try my best.
He is funny. Oh my gosh, today we went to, what's the name of the place?
It's called Goldie's Cafe.
Goldie's Cafe.
And the dude is named Chef Lucky.
Yeah, Chef Lucky in Baltimore, Maryland. Oh my God, the food, y'all. Look at
right on Ricestown Road. Phenomenal place.
Look at it.
And they just opened up a little club side on the side of the joint. So you have a bar and all of that in there. So it was nice.
I wanted to go get a shot of Henny or something.
You drink Henny? Oh, we gonna be cool. Me and you wanna be cool. We cool. All right, you drink Henny.
That is my drink of
choice.
And this right here, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this.
So it's a modification of a stuffed potato. So it's supposed to be a potato with all of the elements in it, but I requested rice instead of potato. So they put the better rice on the bottom, and you got your shrimp, your crab meat, your cheese, your what do they call that?
Broccoli.
Yeah, you got your broccoli and all the other good fixings on that. So both of them, we're gonna try. I have never tried any of this.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So you want to say grace and?
Yes, please go right ahead. Oh, you want me to say grace?
Yeah, you can say grace.
What is the thing with a guy always has to say grace?
Come on now.
Yeah, you know we the one going to hell first.
So you're not.
All right. Grace. No, that's not gonna work. All right. Gracious Father, let us thank you for the food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies, for Christ's sake. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right.
I remembered it. I was sitting there tripping for a second. I was like, what's the prayer again? How do you do? I haven't said grace in so long.
I'm about to try one of these shrimp real quick because I want to see
I
how
want all of this for you. You do your thing. Like,
so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
You know what I mean?
Oh, let me give you a fork.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I hit her up. I was like, yo, I need to be on the show. I never done a mukbang. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get on here and shoot my shot, see what's going on, see what's up with you.
Oh yeah, you know I like to get some on here, get some feedback from different things I be talking about. Y'all know I be talking about a lot of stuff or whatever.
Yes.
Cause you know,
it's a lot of tea talk.
Yeah, especially going on this crazy world and everything. Especially with yourself, you know, we be going through stuff, so
that's for sure.
Got to bring it to the light or whatever. Let's see how this is. I'm so excited to try this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is fire.
It is good. You try the shrimp? Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to see how big these joints are. This joint is crazy big.
Wow.
All right, and it's right on Ricestown Road. That's not too far from where I live.
Dang.
And I was just telling the homies, I was like, man, I need like a seafood spot close by. So on Fridays, I like to, eat something different instead of...
Yeah, because you're always going to like McDonald's or whatever after you leave the club or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah. Gotta go to the seafood spot. You better get the seafood.
Man, that's if he open at 2 in the morning, I gotta find out to do open.
They might have to make him stay open.
The reason why they do McDonald's because it's open at 2 in the morning. Either that or what you gonna do? You gonna go all the way down to the casino and try to get something.
Yeah, but I don't really like going down there with that crazy nonsense that be happening down there. It just be crazy down there.
Stuff be happening there? Oh, I don't know.
You know, at the casino.
I'm out of the loop.
People be getting crazy down there. But last time I went, it was pretty cool. Everybody was just there gambling. Or whatever, just, just be, the crazy ratchets or whatever sometimes. But it'd be cool.
I took my, my father and I took my mother out for her birthday. We went down there. Mm-hmm. We ate at Chef Ramsay's.
Oh, how was it? Oh my gosh. I know it was good.
It was the food was so good.
That's why he be so serious about his food.
Asparagus spears was phenomenal.
Yes.
They had the stuffed baked potato. Mm-hmm. And then all of us got different steaks. Like my mother got a filet mignon. I got this big gigantic New York strip.
Oh, really?
No, my father didn't get a steak. He got seafood. He a seafood addict. So anytime he can get some seafood, he gonna get that.
Yes.
I forgot what he got though, but it was really good.
Oh my
I hope y'all don't mind. Y'all can get mad on camera. I'm sucking my fingers. That's how I do.
Look, this is look.
This is
Eat how you want to eat, okay? Do what you got to do. Eat how you want to eat.
Word.
And that's what you have to do.
That's a fact.
Yes. Oh, come on, Mr. Kevin. Come on through. We can cut and edit. It's good. We can cut and edit all that.
All right. So since I got you here, well, I'm here.
Yes.
I gotta ask some questions.
Okay.
What made you decide to wanna do this, like create videos and put them online?
Okay. So I've been watching mukbangs and like this YouTube and stuff since like 2017. So I always was like, oh my gosh, I'm so interested in doing that or whatever because
You
like,
watch mukbangs? Like you really enjoy
I
it?
really watch them.
Wow.
I like the food and stuff they be eating, but they be talking about like real stuff too, like they past experience with life and stuff, like their relationships, what they've been through, you know, just different stuff. So I was like, you know, really enjoying that. And then plus, I'm really into like positivity and stuff like that. And I feel like I have such a bright like personality. So I was like, you know what?
You do.
Let me add some food.
Right.
Add some fun, positivity, and some light on whatever, and just bring it to people and throughout the world. Like I want to touch people all over, you know, this world because a lot of people going through different things, and I feel like if you just be kind to somebody, you don't know what they're going through, and if I can just like put up something motivational or fun, make you laugh or whatever, that's gonna make my day. So that's why I wanted to do YouTube and just to get myself out there because hopefully I can get a TV show out of this.
What kind of TV show you want to do?
Just talking, like bringing people on, you know, helping people. I really want to get like really involved with this city, Baltimore, because this is crazy out here. This city is crazy.
So you want to get more involved with Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you want? You want to like just talk to people from the city?
Mm-hmm. And help the kids. Like do like different like groups. Like if we could have like one day get a community center. Have kids come there and do their talents and stuff like that. Like singing, dancing, acting. You know, like a little talent show. Word. That's what I want to do. Because, you know, it's just like the violence here. They, you know, it's sad. They can't really do what they want to do because a lot of them are scared. And I don't like that. So I'm going to try to bring something positive to the city. It's crazy. Yeah. You going to get some on that because look, you got to use them all. Grab a paper towel real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back, yo. Hold on 1 second.
Did you want some of this, bro? It's really good. You clear.
My mother is the napkin lady.
Thank God for her.
The napkin lady. Look at all these napkins.
We're abusing some of them.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Getting back to what you were saying, you said you wanted to open up like a community center. Mm-hmm. You wanted to create activities for kids.
Yes.
So they can show their talents. Mm-hmm. I wanted to do. I have an idea for doing like a school or a community center, but I really wanted to be based more around technology, education, stuff like that. Because I feel like the more children are gonna lean towards what we encourage them to. Absolutely. So if we encourage all our children to sing and dance and play basketball and football, that's all they're going to think about. But if we can encourage children to be app developers and technology architects, you know what I mean, programmers and stuff like that, they have more of a secure future.
Absolutely. Making
more money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want young people to be entrepreneurs, you know, stuff like that.
Yes. We need a lot more black businesses. A lot more.
I got little cousins and stuff like that, and I always... Like I own a business. Well, I own multiple businesses, but like one of the businesses, we have a family business. Me, my father, and my mom, or whatever. We do construction. Okay. So we buy flip properties, and then we do construction for everyday person. So say if you needed us to do something, we would come and knock it out. So anyway, my father, ever since I was a child, has always made it a point to always hire black people. Try to give young black people an opportunity. I try to do the same thing. We end up taking our cousins during the summertime. We put them on a job, like teaching carpentry, you know, even just being responsible, like getting up on time, being on the job site on time. So they can get following the directions, right? And like now, this generation is teaching them not being so sensitive. Yo, stop being so sensitive, yo. If Pops fuss at you or something, it ain't the end of the world. Like he just wants you to move faster, get the job done. Like they be ready to die. Like, he fussed at me, he screamed at me. Like, man, you wasting that man money, man. Like you can't be out here, y'all, making fun of stuff and running around outside. Like it's a job. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff I think is so important. But I also love the fact that you like wanting kids to express themselves. Because a lot of times that's their only way of communicating. They may not feel comfortable, talking to regular people.
I just want them to be like, able to do whatever they want and let them know that don't stop. Like if you hear any type of negativity, don't let that stop you from being who you want to be, doing what you want to do. You better get up and do it. Because fear is the number one thing I feel like with everybody. People are feel, oh, wait, no, I'm gonna do it later. No, do it now. Get up and do it now. I don't care if you get 1,000 no's, because that one yes, baby, can open that door for you. Okay, you gotta know that.
I would even tell people don't even like me. I'm like anybody else. I was afraid of no's.
Yes.
So I ended up creating stuff on my own, so that I could. Please do.
Try a little bit.
Like I wanted to do radio.
Yes.
I didn't want to wait on somebody else to tell me yes or no I could do it, or I just started doing it myself.
Right.
And then I created a platform, and I got with my friends, and then we all got together, and I gave all my friends shows.
Yes.
And we all just jammed out, had a good time, and I started that in Atlanta. And then
Really?
I brought it back because I was living in Atlanta for like almost 10 years.
Are you serious? Oh my God! But you're from here, right?
I'm born and raised, Walbrook Junction, baby.
Wow.
But it's a long story. So anyway, I brought the station back to Baltimore, and I just started building it with some more of my friends. I have a lot of friends everywhere. So we just started redoing shows and putting stuff together. Oh, this looks so good. This is crazy. So once we started doing that, we just kept doing it, and it started giving people opportunities and having fun. Like
Wow.
that's pretty much it.
How
And
was
then,
it in Atlanta?
Oh, it was
Crazy.
great. But I was in Atlanta way before it became what it is now.
Really? Is it so much different now? You would say?
Yeah. It's 100% different now. Everybody that's born and raised in Atlanta will tell you it is not like what it used to be. It's definitely a completely different city.
Dang.
I mean, physically completely different. They like demolished a lot of the old buildings.
Yeah.
They like from downtown all the way out to the county, the highways. Not even just that, but the businesses. Like there's so many businesses that have been developed out of that, and then the music scene has evolved. So when I moved to Atlanta, it was 2000.
Oh dang.
I was 19. I was 19. And who was popping at the time? I'm trying to think who was popping. I think Usher was about to drop.
Nelly and them. I think was popping.
Nelly was just getting popping for real.
Lil Jon.
Just before Lil Jon, probably a couple years before Lil Jon. It was really Usher on his third album. So like the whole game was in a different space. Tony Braxton was huge at the time. A whole lot of stuff going on. So the city didn't have as much development. The up north, New York still kind of ran hip hop and everything.
Oh yeah.
So it was cool. It was mostly AT aliens. People had just started to migrate to Atlanta from New York and everywhere else. So it still felt more southern. Everybody was still friendly. People would wave to you, say good morning, good afternoon. Now it's probably not the same. It's still friendly, but it's not as friendly.
Yeah.
Because you got so many people from everywhere else coming and bringing their cultures in.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's always been a dope place. I tell people beware when you go to Atlanta because it's so rich and deep and it's so big. You can get caught up in different scenes. Like you'll find a scene of, like I found a scene of skateboard kids and I'm hanging around them and there's thousands and thousands of them skate parks and clubs and like different events and stuff that they go to. They got their own brand of music. Like they got all types of things that they do on their own. Same thing with hip hop. Same thing with like music and art and it's huge scene. So go to Atlanta, have fun. But if you gotta go, it's gonna get easy to sidetrack. Lots of women down there, lots of guys. I mean, gay and otherwise. So like, you gotta be mindful.
Let's have fun.
This is really delicious,
Isn't it?
So you've never lived outside of Baltimore? Yeah, I'm telling you shit.
Nope. I've been here my whole life. I want to move to Florida or California because I need to be by the beach. I need to be in the sun. I need to see the sand.
You
Come on here.
You can go to Virginia Beach.
That's up the street. I've been there 5 million times. Been there 11 times. Ain't talking back there.
So you gotta live somewhere you've never been. I got you.
Yeah. I'm trying to be in the sun all the time because this snow, it ain't it. It's cold. I'm sick of this. I've been here for a long time.
I don't mind.
I'm sick of the snow. The only thing I would miss is like the seasons. I love seeing the seasons like change or whatever.
That's more my vibe right there.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
That's the only thing.
She said she want to live in Miami or LA. All right, LA is weird. Only because it's just weird. It's just weird energy. Have you been to LA?
I've never been, but I want to go. I heard everybody's like having free spirit up there, like they just doing their own thing or whatever. I think that's cool. You know, I'm just having fun. Do your own thing, bro. What else is up there?
I just loved. All right, LA was great because they had so many dramatic culture shifts. So you can go. I went to. This was years ago. Went to Nipsey Hussle's store.
Okay.
In Crenshaw.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful there. And I was laughing at everybody because I was like, yo, y'all keep saying it's the worst hood. It is so beautiful. The lawns are manicured.
Really?
The lawns is mowed. Everybody got grass. Like, it's sunny outside. It's beautiful. Like, there's not like trash piled up in the streets like it is in Baltimore. It's like clean streets. I'm like, bro, this is not bad.
Right.
But then you go to, but you can see that it's, you know, there are buildings that are demolished. There's not a lot going on.
Right.
But there's still a lot of people there. But then when you go to Hollywood, it's
Right.
completely different. Like, it is completely different. High-end stores.
Beverly Hills and all of that.
Yeah, big signs and, you know, statues of famous people and all this art and stuff like that. It's just a different energy, you know. And I think the thing that bothered me the most is, like, it was so many tour buses. Like, because tourists. They're all looking around at different stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just so much to it. But,
How long was you there for? Was you there for like a week or something like that?
yeah, it was like a week. Yeah. I ended up being 2 weeks, but my brother was stationed in San Diego.
Okay.
So we ended up staying down there and having a good time.
Shout out to the military people out here.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to all the Navy.
Love y'all. Thank you for your services out here.
Miami was dope.
Yeah, I've been to Miami 3 times. Yep, 3 times.
Okay.
I love Miami.
That's the turnout right there. That's the turnout.
I love Miami. It's so lit down there. I gotta go to Miami. You ain't never been? You better get there.
Yeah,
right
that's a fact. That was the number one place where I was like, yo, I could. Me and my homeboys, we was there. We was like, yo, we don't have to go back. I don't want to go back. This is it. Like when you
it's
see
so fun there.
that too. But like, I'm to me, it was the girls in the bikinis, like, and they just walking down the street, like
having a ball.
they not covered up. It's just all out. I'm like, this is it for me. This is life. This is what I should. I was like, yo, trying to find a little job at a corner store or something. Like, yo, give me a little job, give me a room. I'm cool.
Work at the club or something.
Yeah. And be partying. It was just so. It was comfortable. I didn't feel tension or fear or kind of Baltimore a little. It's a little tense.
Yeah.
It's a little tense. You kind of got to watch your moves and watch who you're dealing with. But in Miami, it just felt completely free and comfortable.
Yeah. That's why I love Miami. It's a beautiful city.
Bentley just drive by random. Ferrari just people just be out. You know what I mean? Like the Lambo with the top down. You be like, that's their everyday car.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with this? This is crazy.
Oh, there, just relax and getting there. That's how it be.
For real. I had some weird stuff happen when I was there, but yeah, we had a great time.
Oh, I'm happy you did. What made you get into radio though? You just want to do something different? Bring a little light to it.
I was trying to backdoor my way into the game. Like I used to rap, so I was like, "Oh, this will be."
Oh, snap down.
I got one album. Y'all can find it on iTunes. But I was trying to start a show because I was like, man, I could meet managers and if I had my own show.
Yeah.
And then like my homeboy was like, "This is a dumb idea." And I was like, "Yo, I think we should do it." So I did it. From that first episode, I really did fall in love with it. I was like, man, I love just talking, having conversations, interacting, playing music, talking about the music I love, playing music that I felt like other people should listen to. Yeah. I'm just one of those people like, you gotta listen to this song. You didn't hear this? I gotta play this for you. Just listen. And they'd be like, I don't want to hear it. I just please listen. And then when you say you don't like it, I'm like, what do you mean? And I want to debate about it all day and night. That's me.
What don't you like about it?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, why don't you like it? And you're wrong. Because I'm right and you're wrong. So once I started doing that, I loved it. I immediately fell into it and got into it. But I'm also the type of person where I kind of go in overkill wise. So if I get into something, I want to continue doing it. I want to take it to another level. So from the first episode, I'm like, I like this. We need more shows. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I need to do more. Like, oh, I want to make the show longer. I want to play this. I want to do this. Yeah. And then next thing I know, I started reaching out to people. Now, this is back in MySpace time, people. Let me just tell y'all. This is before smartphones.
Golden ages back in the
day. Before Instagram.
Golden ages, boy.
Early days of Facebook when I couldn't get on there because I wasn't in college at the time. So, I'm just reaching out to people through their MySpace pages, like finding like old friends and stuff. And I was like, yo, you want to do this? Come through. We start talking. Like, so one of my friends did a show about, that's crazy because everything that's popular now, we had a show about it back then. So like we had a show about alternative lifestyles. It was called Certified Sound. So he brought in like people that were gay, bisexual. He brought in people that like to dress up like animals and have sex. He brought in dominatrices, and he brought in guys that wear Pampers and like to be babies. Oh yeah, he had all that stuff, like all types of stuff. Women that like to be like physically cut because it's erotic for them. Yeah. I have video on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/VVC Life. If you go way back, there's videos of a woman demonstrating how to whip like another person, and she's got a cat of nine tails, which is it's a whip that has multiple tails on it, and she shows you how to like whip the person and how that person gets into it. So we had that show. We had a countdown show, which was like the most, it was like a top 20 countdown, top 20 most popular songs or whatever he did. He made that unique. Then we had a show about relationships. Okay. Then we had a show about music industry. We had a DJ show that had mixes. We had everything. Like I just wanted to create shows that reflected whatever everybody was talking about at the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we had a blast. It was so much fun. But we had a lot of ups and downs. Like we had times when things were great, times when things were bad. So,
but I see you kept going.
Because I love what I do.
Keep it going. That's what you gotta do. Don't stop. Keep it going.
Yeah, I genuinely love it. Like regardless, this is not about the money for me. It's really about me having fun. Like, I enjoy what I do. I like talking to people. Because I guess once I'm done talking to people, I'm ready to go home and be in my home. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody else. No, yo, if you ain't my homeboy, don't hit my phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, I'd rather do this because I talk to people at work all day long.
Word. Call center. Yeah. Are you working at a call center?
Yes.
Oh my God. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Like, yo, I try my best to be as patient with call center people as possible. Cause I got friends, they be cursing. I be like, yo, they ain't got nothing to do what's wrong with your phone or your internet or whatever. Like, why you cursing at this person, man?
It be crazy, but I do it. I mean, it is what it is.
I bet.
So I get to where I need to be at.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Turn up. So, all right. So we on here on I want to start talking about relationships because I need relationship advice. I need help. I'm single. I'm trying to get some. No, not get some. That's bad. That was bad. That was real bad. That was bad. I mean, of course, I'm trying to get some, but I'm just saying, like, I want to find somebody, get in a relationship, so I want some advice. How would you go about meeting and initiating contact with a woman of your generation? Because I'm assuming you're in your mid to late 20s.
I'm 27.
Okay, there you go. You old. So let's say. So how do you approach somebody of your age status?
With guys, I just go. Lord Jesus. Alright, so like, if I see them on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, send a little message. Hey, how you doing today? I would like to get to know you a little bit, such and such like that. That's how I would do it.
So you would accept a DM?
It all depends on the approach, I would say.
Okay.
Like, all right. Don't come out your mouth crazy.
No. Start with
cute. Don't get cute. All right, now. Don't
what
get
does that
cute.
mean? All right, so when you say don't get cute, what does that mean?
It's like don't get out of pocket.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So I can't open up with the dick pic. I can't open up with the dick pic.
No, you can't do that.
Dang, man. What if that's my only card I got to play? Like, what if that is my only card? Like, I have nothing else to bring to the table.
No.
I live out of a book bag. You know what I'm saying? My baby mother just kicked me out. I'm trying to hook up and find somebody new.
You can't be doing that. You gotta come correct.
Hello, man, you really limited in my options out here.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Hey, miss, how you doing today? Hope you enjoy your day. That's how you gotta come to the ladies, That's how you come. But yeah, like if I see a nice looking guy, I would say, you know, hey, how you doing today? My name is so and so. This is that and the third.
I remember in the last video you were saying, I don't know if it was the last one, but you were saying how like you were out with a friend. She tried to holler at a guy.
Yeah.
He rejected her.
Yeah.
Which he rejected her nicely, by the way. It could have been a lot worse, and she broke down crying, which I was like, nah, I couldn't.
I was so upset about that. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what are you crying about?
Guys get rejected all day. I literally get rejected all day long. I get rejected even if I'm not trying to holler. I'm walking by and I say, good afternoon, man. Hey, I ain't trying. I didn't say nothing to you. I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, no, we get rejected when we don't even want to get rejected. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Just when we least expect it. All right. So, let's get back. So, you out here shooting your shot. You a real one for that. A lot of women will not say nothing. They will sit there and let whatever.
I used to be one of them type of women where I would just let the guy come up to me. But no, if I find interest in you, then I'll be like, oh, okay, like, hey, how you doing?
Okay.
You know, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, no. I'm not.
All right. Tell me the worst opening line a guy has ever pitched you. The worst opening line.
Lord
Come on,
Jesus.
that unforgettable. I can't believe this guy came up to me and said something.
What did he say? Lord Jesus.
I was about to say you don't have to be edited, but yeah, your family gonna be watching this, so you might want to curb.
No, they ain't say nothing crazy like out of pocket.
Oh,
like
right.
I ain't never had nobody do that to me. Thank the Lord Jesus. So I had to check them real quick.
Hit you with the like, yo, I know your feet tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
Yes, that type of like corny stuff or whatever. I know you done fell from having you an angel. I'm like, sir, is this elementary school?
But that's the difference between men and women. If a girl was to approach me and say that, no matter how ugly she was, I would have to give her the phone number just because I'm like, yo, that's cute. Like, it's corny, but like, you tried, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like women give us enough props for the attempt. Like, we need props for the attempt.
I understand that. I agree with you 100% on that. But if the connection ain't there, like, I'm sorry, when you walk up to me, you gotta look like something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is truthful, whatever. But I'm not gonna be rude to you. I'll be like, oh, I'm dating somebody at this time, which
you gonna lie?
I could be.
Most of my female friends, they walk around with a wedding ring on and ain't even got a boyfriend. You know, just because they don't want dudes to be hollering at them. But I'm like, so what happens when a guy see you that you wanted him to holler at you and you got a wedding ring on? They be like, oh, that's when I take it off. And
that's how they'll do it. Oh, this is a promise ring I got from a long time ago, whatever. Nothing serious like that. That's just how they do it.
From a woman's perspective, wouldn't that be you not being able to let go of the past?
Yeah, but that's a lie though. If that's somebody that you don't want to talk to you, that would be a lie. You see what I'm saying? That's when you just like, oh, this is a promise ring. This ain't nothing like that. Whatever. That's what I'm saying.
So you start a relationship off with a lie.
Yeah. And then you come back and say, look, remember I told you that lie back in the day? It was a lie. My fault. It was a lie.
So how long do we let the relationship go before the truth comes out?
I say about
6 months to a year. 2 years.
I say 3 months. I'll let it rock. If I really like we getting into it or whatever, then I'll be like, you know, I was just lying about that, whatever.
And how do you bring that up? You gonna bring that up over dinner?
Yeah.
Eat some chicken?
If you talk about like old stuff, like when y'all first met and stuff like that, that's when you bring it up. You see what I'm saying? She's like, yo, you gonna really play me like that? You really up here lying? That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be smooth with it. Just sneak it up in there. You know what I mean?
All right. So when you say a guy he has to have a certain appearance. Give me the bare minimum that a guy can. So does he have to have fresh outfit on? Like, does it have to be name brand?
No. You have to look clean cut. Like, you know, you have if you got a haircut, nice shave, like clean cuts, like you know, fresh. I mean, not not looking dingy or dirty like that. Because I'm like no. Right. This like take care of yourself. Like, you know, smell good or something like that. When men smell good,
that's a big thing. A lot of women are really big on the smell, bro.
Yes. Women love when men smell good. That is the #1 factor. Okay? If you smell good, it's over.
And let me tell you, ladies, something. Men are really big on a woman smelling good. There's nothing worse than I personally don't like it when a girl smell like weed.
Okay.
I don't like that. Now she smell like cigarettes. That's different. I don't know. I have this thing with women and cigarettes. I don't know. It's just a weird fetish thing.
You like the cigarette thing?
With her, yes. Like it's just.
Oh, hell no.
I just said it was weird. It's me. It's weird. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But weed smoke is annoying because to me, I feel like any chick that smoke weed is retarded. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh god.
All right, that didn't come out right. I'm just saying, like, I feel like any chick that smoke weed, it's something not. It's whatever. I love y'all, but y'all doing it. Yeah, it's crazy.
At least he being honest. He telling the truth. It ain't a lie. But no,
I'm gonna
like,
get my ass kicked out of this. I got so many female friends.
oh,
that
they gonna
smoke
get
weed.
shit. They gonna tear him up.
Kick my
They gonna
ass.
tear him
I
up.
still love y'all. I'm just saying, it's just something about it. Just but the same way y'all don't want dudes smelling like weed, or they come around and they be. You've been out with guys before, and they be high. They can be cool as hell, but they be so high that it's almost like talking to a wall.
Yeah.
They like, and every answer is just like a yeah or. There's nothing attractive about that.
Yeah, because you want to get like in depth with conversations and stuff like that.
Obviously, I love running my mouth, and I need you to give me more than one word answers. That's just me.
I get it. I'm not opposed to people who do that. Like, if you do what you do or whatever. The guy that I'm dating right now, actually, he does what he does or whatever. But, you know, he has intellectual conversations.
While he
That's
high.
his own thing. That's what he like to do.
Right.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
But, you know, I totally agree with that, whatever. The cigarette thing, hell no. I'm not with that.
I don't feel like anybody should agree with me.
Not with
That's just my thing. Like, I love dating somebody and, like, we in bed, smoking. Oh, my God, that is great. I don't even smoke cigarettes like that, but if she in the bed with me,
to each his own, right? You gotta do
that's
what
my
you gotta
weirdo
do.
thing. I like my weirdo thing.
It is what it is. Everybody got their thing. Don't feel bad about it.
All right. Now, does money play a part in a successful relationship?
Does money play a part? I think it's a key factor. Like,
Factor.
You gotta, like, at least, first of all, I feel like nobody, it should be like, at least, well, this day and time, half and half or whatever. Back in the day, it was like all the guys, like, you know, taking care of the, you know, everything, and then the woman would clean and stuff like that. But no, this day and age, I don't mind, you know, going half and half and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine, because I'm not going to let you pay for everything, and I'm pretty sure, I hope you wouldn't want me to keep paying for everything.
Word.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, I think it's kind of a key, yeah.
I think most women should work nowadays because they can't cook. So,
Who can't cook?
I know a lot of women that can't cook.
Who can't cook?
I know a lot of women that can't cook.
Who can't cook? Wait a minute.
So I start dialing up phone numbers like, they not getting it in.
Ladies, look, I'm going to have y'all back on this. I mean, if you can't cook, come on over here. I'm going to teach you how to cook something.
Be honest. What I want you to do is don't go into your girl power moment. Be real. How many homegirl, you and your homegirl, and I'm not talking about oodles and noodles and hot dogs. Like, come on, I'm talking about a real meal. Oh, my man talking about 5 courses in the back. He said, where the 5 courses at? Can we get a decent 2? Like, I want to see, I'm talking about, like, and don't be talking about you just put the baked chicken in the oven and you threw some salt and pepper and then you put it out and you put it on a plate that I cook. No, you just warming up stuff.
No. You gotta have, I get it. You gotta have a real meal, especially your man coming home from work or whatever. You coming home from work, you just want to cook something real quick. You know, definitely cook a nice meal or whatever. Or if you're not working at the time, you definitely should be cooking. But I don't know what type of woman
we're not talking about flavored rice out of the bag. You know, you just open up the flavored rice and put it in. That's not cooking. That's warming up. Cooking requires ingredients that you put. No, and real cooking, you ain't even looking at the ingredients. You know how much the shit goes into. That's cooking. I don't even need directions. I go in and I just start pulling stuff together. Like, now let me tell you the other piece. I know you a real cook is when all the food done and it's all hot at the same time. You ain't have to put nothing in the microwave. That's real cooking.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
That's real
That's the way
cooking.
I was like,
now, how many of y'all at home really, all 200, 300 of y'all that watch her videos every week, I want y'all to be real honest with yourself right now.
In the comments,
and don't be in the comment lying.
I'm sticking up for y'all because I know y'all can cook.
Because if I see an avatar, I don't know if you're lying or not.
You better say it.
If you spending all day long getting cute and fake nails and fake, you ain't got no time. First of all, if your nails is out the head, you ain't cooking nothing.
I don't get my nails that long, but they be long though. But I cook though. That's what I can do. I can't cook some food.
All right. So you can. When was the last time you have cooked?
I cooked on
Thursday.
No.
You was making a side dish for the family at the family function? All right.
No, I did that with that.
What you make?
I just made some salmon. I'm gonna do a cooking thing on that. I made some salmon.
It was warm up. You threw it in the oven. You warmed it up.
No, I did not.
All right, go ahead. I'm shutting up.
My ingredients with that. Oh no, I didn't.
All right, I don't need all that. So what you? All right, so it was salmon. What you put with it?
I put rice with it and I put salad with it.
Man, that sounds like a warm up to me.
Ain't no warm up. I can do the pork chops. I can do the spaghetti. I can do it all. The ribs, the greens. You want to do something?
Pork
you want to show something?
Oh, we can go. We can do this. We can cook. We can have a cook-off.
That's gonna be a nice video. over here. I'm cooking over here. I like to show him.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna represent for the guys. Like you can go on my Instagram. You be on my Instagram. If y'all look at my story, it be random on Sundays. I'll just be like, I'm cooking. Who coming through?
This Sunday I'm gonna go look at this thing about. I do a screen recording, put it on my page, y'all, so y'all can see, because he's talking a whole bunch of crap about the ladies out here.
I be cranking up the crock pot, black eyed peas. What? What's up? What y'all trying to do?
You got the whole
honey glazed salmon? How you gonna do this?
Yes.
Ribs? Ribs?
Make it cool.
Boiled and then slow bake? Cornbread from scratch.
Cornbread from scratch. That's what you got to do.
From scratch.
Yes.
I got you. We can do that. We can do that all the
We'll have a
day.
cook-off next time he come on my show, y'all. It's going to be good.
I'm holding it down for the guys. I know more guys that can cook than I know girls that can cook, for real. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Hey, I think a lot of guys in this generation like to cook. I'm not even going to stunt. I think
we ain't trying to stop. We ain't waiting on y'all. Shoot, I'll be dead.
No, I like to cook, though. I'd rather cook, though. But no, I think a lot of guys do like to cook, though. But I don't know what's up with the ladies going on right now.
I don't know. But you know, I also give it up because I feel like guys are becoming more the girls in a relationship anyway. They all emotional and acting all crazy and you know what I mean? Can't keep a job or nothing. Like that's the only reason they cook. They got plenty of time sitting around the house between playing video games. They gotta make something to eat. So I think they getting good at that.
You gotta get straight. You know what I mean? You gotta get straight.
But I feel like that's a partially it's men's fault, but I feel like women be kind of co-signing. They be letting it happen. Y'all be dating a guy, he be in the house all the time, and y'all just let it happen and be in love. Cause he ain't cheat on you, so you gonna keep him.
And I feel like if you out there looking for a job, man, you out here at least looking for a job, you come back and cook and clean and stuff like that. I give you props for that. At least you trying. You ain't sitting at home being boring. You know.
It's 2020. You can look for a job and have a business at the same time. You better start crocheting curtains or something like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, you got Instagram, you got Facebook, you can make money off of that joint. Like,
oh yeah, you can.
Like when I had bad times, we had rough times, or when the work is slow, I just be hitting people up on Facebook and be like, yo, somebody need a window put in or a door and most of the time people don't even want complicated stuff. They'd be like, yo, I need you to put these curtains up for me. Yeah. And I'd be like, yo, give me, I call it a service call, $75. I'll come out and do that. I'm in and out, hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. Shoot. If you go to a chick house, you probably gonna make you a sandwich. So you gonna eat and you gonna get your little 75. Like, and you line up 2-3 of them a day. Like you good. Like that's how I be trying to tell people. Like
that's how it is.
It don't even take a lot for real. I know people that just need somebody to take trash or gather trash, or elderly people need somebody to go to the store for.
Go to the grocery store for them.
Yo,
make some money real quick.
Make money. You can make money in this country. You can make money. Like I feel like there's no excuse why no individual, especially if you're a man. I mean, you know what? Nah, it don't matter, man or woman. You should be able to get money. Yeah. And women, if you broke, that is a travesty beyond creation. Because you are born with everything that every guy on this planet likes, and you should be able to always get some money. And I'm not even talking about being sexual. I'm just saying like.
As far as,
like
going out and getting it.
I run a business. If there's a position that I feel like I could hire a woman for, I'm more than likely going to hire a woman. Do I want to work with a bunch of dudes all day long? No. I want to be surrounded by soft legs. That's it. That's what I want. That's what we want in the game. So like that's how women got their leg up for real. If I could have more, if I for real, if I met some women that could swing a hammer like that, man.
A lot of women out here doing like firefighter jobs. I'm just seeing them. They got. Did you see the dude? The girl firefighters here in Maryland.
Oh man.
They all black.
Oh man.
All black.
That sounds
killing
sexy.
it.
That sounds real sexy.
They is killing it. Fire all of it. It's like 10 of them.
Think about the yearly calendar when it come out. They be out there with the fire hat on and the bikini and all that. Crazy. Where do I donate? We need to have more of that.
Yeah, they are coming out. I'm so proud of them too because they killing it. It is crazy.
All right. Yes. That's good. All right. So anything else? Any other suggestions you can make for me for finding somebody special?
Just be honest in the beginning. Like, show her who you are in the beginning.
I just want y'all to know she was lying with the ring in the beginning. Now she want me to be honest in the beginning. I'm just saying. No balance going on there.
I just said be honest. Just show who you are in the beginning. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about when y'all dating, all right. Just show who you are and be the same way.
I disagree.
Why?
I feel like you cannot show all of who you are in the beginning.
Why not?
Because as much as women think they like honesty, they don't. They don't want it.
I'd rather you be honest with me.
That's not true.
I do.
That's not true.
For me, it is.
When you first meet somebody, all right, women love excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Women want the guy want to feel like the guy's gonna whisk them off into another world. Now, mind you, that's really not really what they want, because they really want somebody that's gonna sit down with them and watch a TV show. But they in their mind when they first meet you, they envisioning a cross between Indiana Jones and the dude from Triple X. Like, that's what they envisioning. You want the muscles and all that, but they want you to be adventurous and whisk them off to different countries, because that's why when you in a dating app. What do you like to do? I like to travel. They ain't been on a trip in 2 years, but they feel like they want you to do it. Like
they want you to take.
They want you to do it. So you gotta in the beginning act like it's all exciting, but really you just at home drinking beers, watching TV. Like
yeah, but then the only thing I would say is about my past relationship is whatever. People was just wolves and sheep clothing back in the day. So for me,
like
to
it
be
is
honest,
today. Like
yeah.
it is today.
come rock when you come stepping to me. Tell me who you are so I can make an educated decision if I want you in my life or not. Okay,
Nah.
you gonna be here or you might not be here. That's just how we gotta be.
I'm gonna sell you on me. I don't buy $47 worth of food on a regular Saturday, but you gotta do it. When you meet somebody, you gotta show your best foot forward. This is not my normal Saturday attire. I normally don't even. I got a busted up T-shirt with paint on it, probably.
You be chilling in the house
with slides. I be at your house that way. I be anywhere. Shoot.
Just chilling, cooling.
I'm not wearing no jewelry. I got a bunch of jewelry I don't even wear unless I'm like trying to make an impression. Outside of that, or if I'm doing like radio or television or something.
Right.
But like, yo, come on, bro.
Chilling.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want the real guy.
Be who you are. That's just how it gotta be. Just be who you are. Be cool.
As she wears makeup.
Be who you are.
And she's got that all God's hair. God gave you all that hair.
You know, it's
God give you all that hair.
Yeah, but I got some hair underneath here. Shoot.
Okay, But we all gotta be honest. That's cool. I'm with you. I'm not mad at you. I just want y'all to understand the hypocrisy of what we're talking about. The hypocrisy of it all. Like, man, this is crazy. Man.
This all good though.
But I do want to thank you for allowing me to come and hang out with you.
Yes, I had a great time, y'all.
This food is off the chain.
This food is fire. This is my man right here. He is lit.
Great,
y'all gonna see a lot of him more. I'm telling you, because we're gonna have a lot of different.
Oh, for real? I get to come back.
Because you got a lot of input on some things.
Yeah.
See me talking about.
But yeah, we do have to do this cook off.
Oh yeah.
Because I really don't think you understand, the level.
Ladies.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put some rules together for this. It can't just be a warm up, man. Don't have me in here with. I don't want the warm up game, bro. Like I want you to. Yo, if you gonna do them pork chops, it better be smothered in sauce.
Oh, you already know.
You know what I mean? It got to be some nice pork chop sauce.
No.
I don't know. Wait a minute. Do you like You like mashed potatoes or you like rice?
I like the rice and gravy with it. Fire, right? Fire.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm a rice guy. I'm still gonna eat some more of this, but I'm still a rice guy. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I wish you much success.
Thank you.
I want you to keep going, keep growing, yo. Like I was so. Well, if I was following you for creep status first off, but like when I saw the actual post,
yes,
I was like, yo, and I watched the video, I was like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't never meet a lot of black people that do crazy mukbang type stuff. So I was like, yo, this will be a dope opportunity to eat.
Yes.
And meet and talk to somebody. So I was like, yo, please keep doing this. Like, and the positive vibes, please. Yeah. I feel like women need that. Young black girls need that positive vibe.
That's what I'm trying to bring to you.
For real.
Fun, the positiveness.
So ladies, don't smell like weed. Learn how to cook. And lie your ass off. This is... I'm telling you, that's how you do it. That's how you find love out here. Right yeah. For the guys, be honest.
Be honest. Smell good.
Dress
make
nice.
Make sure you got a job.
And make sure you got a job. Like if you don't have a hustle, where you paying the bills, because let me tell you something. And this is the last thing I'm gonna shut up. I honestly believe that guys need to pay for the first date, regardless. I don't care what it is. You should not let no chick pay. Why? So when you run, they full. They can't track you. They can't get you. That's all I'm saying. If they full. And they can't be but so mad at you if you walk off the date. Like, they cannot be but so upset. Like, I just paid for this, bro. So it's a fact. Like, for real, that's what I'm just saying. Like,
I believe he just said that.
Yo,
It's all though. That's his truth though. At least he being honest.
it's the truth, not my truth. It's the truth. Like, I'm telling you, though. Be real.
It's all good.
Pay for that first date, bro. It'll save your life more than once. I'm telling you.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be back, with another video. Always remember to be kind to others and to go after what you want and be happy about it. So, it's Moravia signing off. I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, follow your boy JS1thasupplier at JS1thasupplier.
Yes.
And follow Moravia Lindsay at Moravia Lindsay. I honestly thought that you lived off of Moravia. I thought that was like a stage name. It was like, yo, Moravia, who lives off Moravia?
That's my name.
Shout out to all my people on Moravia.
Yes.
Do your thing.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.